Hello person, welcome back to Skald. Last time, some important dude at the head of House Baron talked for hours, asked us to get his daughter from an island because she's digging too much into the history of something. We get shipwrecked on the way there, meet some girl named Kat who joins us, find an old dude, accidentally kill him, sleep in an empty house that definitely was not his, find a lady mourning at a well because her kids fell down it, take her food because her kids won't need it anymore, and then I died to a pack of wolves. Let's get into the video. I hope the review at the beginning was good. I had to restart because a lot of people were telling me that I made a really bad character by choosing random things at the beginning. So instead, I remade my character with more balanced attributes with 0 intelligence and made these more averaged out. I'm not the man I was. I leveled up, so when I was up here I leveled these up, and also this once too. I'm now gonna try to fight the wolves. Okay, I wasn't looking at my health. It turns out I'm severely low on health. I got hound ears. Emerging from the rocky shores, you survey the dreary interiors of Idra. Rolling hills and moors cover much of the surrounding areas, and tall, jagged mountains rise towards the north. East of you, a lighthouse can be seen, its faint light flickering against the gloom. Beyond that lies a bay, and from its far shore the wind carries the foul stench of burning corpses. What is this, 28 years later? There's something wrong here on the island. Something really bad. Kat suppresses a shiver. You came here for a reason, right? With mercenaries and all? Had to have been something important. I was hired to find somebody. Kat listens intently as you tell her about your quest to find Embla Baron. Girl's lucky to have a family care for her. Kat mumbles. So the old man told you she was last seen in Horan, right? Well, I've been to Horan, landed there on our first run. I could tell something felt off about the place, but nothing like this. Also, when I was redoing my character, I found out she was a slave. Here's how I see it. Horan isn't far, just a day's march to the east around the bay. See over there? Kat points towards the lighthouse to the east. Lighthouse still lit, so it's bound to be manned. If we make our way there, we might find out more about what's going on. Might even scrunch up a hot meal. Let's get a move on. You see a figure thrashing violently at something, obscured by the low fog. Roland soaked through and splattered with ichor. Thank God he's alive. I'm counting on you. Let's get going. There are men in the fog. I thought I heard them earlier. I'm certain they're not from the Zephyr, and I'd wager they're less than friendly. I do not care if you're itching for a fight or not, but either way, we should tread carefully. About to be lynched, I swear. Leave quietly. I got cider and a tonic of vitality. That's sick. Oh shit. I'm so fucked. Okay. The Ku Klux Klan is much stronger than anticipated. Of course you're gonna miss. God, Kat, what are you doing? Come on, Kat. I know you can clutch this up. I believe in you. That is not what I meant to click. I wonder if these guys can level up. Ooh la la, look at you, Roland. Should I make him tough, or should I have calloused hands? Let's give him calloused hands. He's not a soft, liberal boy. Looks like Kat got one as well. Rank 3 backstabber, increased backstab damage. Maybe with this she won't miss. I really should have read the tutorial. Let's see the KKK beat me now that I got 8 hours of sleep. Oh my goodness, you're so amazing, Roland. God, my character just gets his ass beat every fight. It's kind of sad. Like, dude, come on. I'm gonna go explore this little island then. Okay, I guess not. An ancient lighthouse rises steeply from the bluffs ahead of you. The beacon is still lit, though it flickers weakly. A sinewy, armored woman with a shield slung on her back and a broadsword at her side stands by a small campfire. She's grunting and cursing under her breath as she clumsily tries to bind a wound on her arm. Dried blood and mud cakes her face and armor, and she looks haggard. She freezes as she sees you emerge from the fog. Suspicious frown falls over her face. No need, she growls as she finishes the tourniquet using her good arm and teeth. Thank you. Name's Carola. Used to call myself captain of our little mercenary company. Some rich trader from Alders paid us well to come here and look for the Fury. God, what's the Fury? What? Never heard of the Santa Fury? She's an Oberian treasure ship, they say. Disappeared around 40 cycles ago, and it's said she was laden heavy when she went. People have been looking for her ever since. Me, I never put any stock in the legend, sailor's tale. But then this rich fop from Adler's up and offered to pay me and my company to go here and look for it. You didn't find anything? Not a scrap. We searched every inch of this island, and let me tell you, that Santa Fury is not here. Just be careful. Nature's not peaceful anymore, and I suspect there are things out in the mist far worse than the hounds. What happened here? Honestly, I don't know where to start. There were lights in the sky, flashes and orbs, some over Horn and others over the island's interior, minor quakes even. And then things went real bad. People lost their minds and animals started changing. What terrifies me is I can't tell you how long that was ago. Days? Weeks? Her voice rises in an anxious tone. I just need to get away from here, off this fucking rock. Carola packs up her gear and begins to carefully make her way through the mists until she's gone. Why am I saying mists? Oh, I got a lantern. Can't wait to cook with this food. This can't taste good. Fuck. Nice job, cat. Thank God. Thought he would never die. A steel fin? Who's that? Hide along the cliff is a lone surviving member of the Zephyr crew. Dead emperors. They killed them all. Stabbed old Nino right in the throat. Now you've come to finish me? You're back. Found anyone else alive? You're useless. I'm taking your brandy. The bridge ahead is broken. Perhaps you can jump the gap. Let's go. I'm just picking up straight bullshit right now. You're telling me jumping that bridge was useless. I could just walk through that. Swear to God, dude. God, cat, how do you keep missing? Oh, I just realized he's almost dead. Whoopsies. Yes. God, what I would do for some salt and vinegar chips right now. A fresh grave with a simple marker made of sticks. No name can be found upon it. Maybe we can dig it up and see who it was. God. No. I completely forgot to save. Down, puppy. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Let me get some of these bird eggs. Is that a cave? Completely forgot about these douchebags.
If you don't know how to use a bow, just ask.
This is the
me for a
rematch of the
different
century.
weapon.
I just swapped places instead of attacking. This is gonna be the boat incident all over again. Let's go, some more hound ears. I have no idea what that's for. Is it bad that I want to go in the cave real quick? Let's go into the cave. God, dude, is there anything other than crabs on this island?
How am I gonna get gangbanged by a bunch of crabs? Cat, you're contagious. Alright person, I think I'm gonna end things here. I hope you enjoyed watching Skald. I know I sound like I hate the combat, but I'm getting pretty invested into it, and this story has actually been pretty fun to read, but it is pretty grueling to get through in the video. It's like 10 to 20 minutes per person, so I try to shorten it down. Unimportant things aside, I hope you have a good night, person. Sleep tight.